Just like someone who overdosed on Valium, this commentary is gonna be very relaxed. Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to another commentary. And let me start off by saying thank you very much for 42 subscribers. Personally, I didn't think that I was gonna get 3 subscribers randomly in one day. But I did, so thank you. Welcome to my channel, to the new guys, and I hope I'll be able to entertain you guys in the years to come. Yes, years to come, as in I'm planning on taking this seriously. So, today, as you could tell by the title, I am going to be giving relationship advice. And no, that does not just mean boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife. No, it in fact means every single bit of relationships that are out there, including friendships, maybe a relationship you might have with a pet or something, maybe a relationship you might have with a very old man who you take candy from in his black van all the time. I don't know, it could be any relationship. So the main reasons why relationships tend to fail is because of misunderstandings and because one party is not willing to go the extra mile. So relationships are all about compromises, basically. And if you love someone, you should be able to make compromises for them. So for example, let's talk about friendships, for example, and well, I guess other relationships like boyfriend and girlfriend, stuff like that. Relationships like that tend to fail when you have people saying shit about the other person behind their back. You have people, saying words that to them means nothing, but to the other person it may mean a lot. Like you have people who joke around and say you're bad or you're terrible or I hate you. Words, this is what people don't understand. Words have a weight to them, right? And to you, okay, so let's look at the words love and hate, okay? People use the words love and hate a lot. And that's like, there are a lot of people who see this as bad. Like you see a lot of religious, or people who grow up with religious backgrounds, they like to refrain from using the words love and hate because of how much power it carries. And like the problem is you get people who come out with those words weighing a lot. You have people who like swear words, they weigh a lot too. Like look at kids, for example, who don't swear. If you say a swear word in front of them like fuck, they go ballistic. They're like, oh my god, I'm telling mom, or some shit like that. My fucking brother is an example of that. So yeah, that's how it is. Words carry specific weights to them, and when a word is used, people tend to take them to heart. And when they take them to heart, you have people in a relationship like, oh my god, wow, you're such a baby. Why did that offend you? That shouldn't offend you. Now, in the person who said it, in their mind, it's nothing because to them, the word has no weight. But to the other person, it has a lot of weight, right? And what happens? The person who said it doesn't want to make the effort to step into the other person's shoes to feel how they feel, and they end up like the relationship just gets destroyed for stupid reasons. Now let's talk about people who like to talk shit, like gossip and stuff behind others' backs. Those guys, like, okay, so this is what I like to go by, right? You don't take what someone else says about someone as your opinion of them, because what you're going to find, there are a lot of jealous people in the world. So let me tell you guys a quick story about something that happened in the team. So the reason why our team works out is because we see each other as family. We all look to each other as brothers. Like literally, we'd go to the end of the earth for each other, right? We all love each other a lot. And recently, our teammate Destroyer was caught saying some very mean things about myself, Mastermind, and Saint. So it just so happened, well, I can't give away who I heard it from, but we found out about it, and I didn't want to believe it, right? So I confronted him about it, and he didn't deny it. He just acted like if he was wrong, right? Then he followed by like trying to cover it up, right? And the same person who told us came back and told us that he was trying to cover it up, as in he was trying to get them to tell us a story of what he actually said, so he's trying to cover it up. So now this is one rare example of listening to what people say about someone behind their backs. Now Destroy and I, we have had a very off balance relationship for a while, as in like literally was on and off. Like he would do some stupid shit sometimes, I would do some stupid shit sometimes, but I know his personality and I know him well, and he's not the most like you can't really rely on him in the sense like 1 minute he's here, 1 minute he's gone. Like I probably made a bunch of videos talking about him not being part of the team and me looking for another team a bunch of times, and that just goes to show loyalty. But what I'm trying to say is like usually whenever I hear shit, like whenever someone tells me that, oh, this person is saying this about you or whatever, I like to be upfront with them, and I think everyone should. I don't think if someone is talking shit about one of your really good friends, you should just not speak to them ever again. That's bullshit, right? You confront them about it, you speak to them about it, because you won't want to just throw away a relationship because of some stupid shit, you know. And I'm reading this book currently. I have it right in front of me. It's called 7 Steps to Train Your Mind by Gomo Tulku. Now this book is very good, and in chapter 1 they speak about relationships, and it's all about perspective, right? If you go into a relationship based on faith, then what you're going to find is a lot of the things you're expecting of that person cannot hold that, because you expect it. You can't expect something from someone and expect that particular belief to be true, right? Whereas if you go in based on what you know about the person, then that relationship's never gonna fucking deteriorate, right? That's gonna be there forever because you know the person and you know how this shit is going to work. So about that whole Destroy incident, yes, he's on the team for now. And yes, we're pretty upset with him. We're all pretty upset with him, but yeah, stuff. I'll probably talk more about that in another video. But yeah, that's relationship advice for you. So like, long story short, don't listen to what people say about other people behind their backs. That's one. And another thing is, don't ever go into a relationship and expect not to make any compromises. Because at the end of the day, if you're making a compromise for someone and they're not, you should fucking get out of that relationship one time. That's gonna turn bad. And if it's the other way around, I'd recommend the other person to do the same. You know, get the fuck out of there. You should be making the same amount of that, you know, compromises. Anyway, the video is about to end, so time for the quickest outro ever. Goodbye. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a like if you didn't enjoy, and bye.